call it a hand sanitizer.
It's a hand sanitizer.
Yes. I know the first thing that comes to mind is the alcohol-based sanitizer because of Corona, the habits and everything like that. Okay. I'll be focusing more on the alcohol-free based sanitizer.
Okay.
There are certain sanitizers we call hand rubs. Or call them hand antiseptics.
Okay.
So these ones, they don't contain any alcohol concentration as well. They are basically to fight pathogens.
Okay.
Like your everyday walking about, touching surfaces, sitting somewhere, giving someone a handshake.
Okay.
Pathogens are disease-carrying organisms.
Okay.
So they can be anywhere and everywhere. And you need a microscope, like something
more
more
you can barely
focused.
see them with your eyes, yeah.
But they exist.
Yes, true.
I know you basically could watch some advertisements on television, call it Dettol advertisement, where they show you this picture of a child playing about and he comes back talking to the mother and like, I think you're dirty, and then they just show you a visual sense of what it is. Then you see this circle that shows germs all over, and then when you apply the Dettol and all of that, it's as though it's all wiped away like 99.9. It's real, it's real. Pathogens are literally anywhere and everywhere. So having an antiseptic just about in your bag, because it could be that you'll be in a situation where soap and water is not readily available, and that is like the best solution, soap and water, because you can't really have adverse effects from making use of it. But if you go to your ShopRite, the popular ShopRite you have it, most of us go to ShopRite and the only thing you get are what? Pringles, what? All the fancy, but there are things needful for your health. So some of you may be like, why am I going to get something like that? Check out your ShopRite. Check out your fancy boutiques, healthcare service providers around. You can find it. Also, if you want to even get the ones that are alcohol-based, it has to be the one that's mild, like from 60% and below. Those ones are not highly concentrated in alcohol content. I say that because some persons actually have what we call it now. During the pandemic, I was making use of this sanitizer just as everyone else was, and I realized I was allergic to it because I was sneezing a lot.
Which is the alcohol-based one?
Yes.
Okay.
Like because the concentration is very high. So someone like me, you may be experiencing some allergies, and it literally took me some time to actually realize that I was allergic to this because I was using it a lot. And therefore I looked. It took months, up to a year. I was sneezing and coughing. We literally knew we had no idea where this was coming from. So I was taking cough medicine, this and that. But then I was like, what's going on? But then someone was like, are you sure you're not allergic? Allergic to something? Take note. What were you doing? That was my dad, literally. Was like, I think you're allergic to this sanitizer or whatever. So most of the times, because of possible allergies that you may experience, it's best to get this
antiseptic.
Yes, just hand rub. Just keep it in your bag. It's very health friendly.